One. Okay. Welcome to the second episode of the Trifecta podcast. I'm joined by the usual people, and then we have our first guest star, Allenius. Looking to introduce yourself, sir.
What is up? Drama alert, no. What's going on, everybody? My name's Allenius.
Okay. Allenius has his own second episode of the Trifecta podcast. I'm joined by the
Are you okay?
people, and then we have our first guest star. I forgot that I didn't mute the thing. But anyways, so today we are going to be talking about the various plot holes and shit involved all throughout Dragon Ball. Cuz there are some people, right, that worship Dragon Ball like it's this perfect thing. And like how nothing will ever be better than it, nothing will ever be good as it. Is that a fair statement?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, people do say that. So I think all of us, we all know that it is not perfect by any means necessary. And so
it's good, but it's not.
It's good. You're right.
It's not very good.
Right. So we're gonna be talking about plot holes, like I've said, and after we discuss our plot holes, we are going to actually move on to specific characters that we would change. So let's get started with that. I think the smallest plot hole that we can address right now would be the problem with pure Saiyans not growing hair.
That could be a one, because Vegeta says, "Oh, we don't grow hair," and then in the Universe 6 tournament, "Oh, we grow beard."
Yes, yeah. Prepping for the Universe 6 tournament in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, they came out with beards, glorious beards,
the facial hair of the gods.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Well, it could be just the case that it's just like the hair on their heads that doesn't grow.
That's what I thought, to be honest.
Because
that was just the hair on their heads, and then they can grow facial hair.
Maybe, because yeah, in GT too, Vegeta had a mustache until he shaved it off because Bulla was like I think he's like a total geek. And he had that anime moment where he's like,
He had an aneurysm.
But this is GT. This is GT we're talking.
Right, yeah. But then they had the beards after the time chamber. So maybe you're right. Maybe it does refer to only growing hair on the head.
Yeah, because that would make sense.
But what about Nappa?
Nappa must have been born bald.
Yeah.
Or he shaved his head.
No, he wasn't born bald.
No,
he shaved his head.
You're right. Yeah, because in the Broly movie, he had hair.
He wanted to look like Saitama.
He wanted to look like Saitama with a nice mustache to add to it.
Just because of the Saitama reference, I'm now gonna punch my microphone.
The only way a Saiyan's hair can change is by shaving. Hence Vegeta and GT and that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but his hair grew back.
Yes, but but people will say like, "Oh, a Saiyan's hair can never change, no matter what happens," and then the GT Vegeta shows up.
Well, but he cut his hair at that point. Like I don't remember any point in GT where his hair grew back to what it was in Z.
It didn't.
Yeah, so I thought. I remember. God, Blackscape reviewed a fan manga. I cannot remember which one, and it was essentially when Goku flew off with Shenron at the end of GT. Vegeta took Goten to train, and like at the and
I know.
Yeah. Remember, after I can't remember how long it was, but it panned back to Vegeta and Goten, and freaking Vegeta had his hair back from Z. I'm like, that doesn't work. It's like a little mini thing with that.
Was it Dragon Ball EX?
I can't remember.
Whatever.
It's an old video. Just look in his giant archive.
Yeah, I know it was the one where. I know it's the one where.
Can we talk about how Vegeta's Widow Peak is so extreme? His hair goes back to the back of his head.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and like I saw something. Did Vegeta have that widow's peak when he was a kid?
Yes.
Why can't I remember that?
Well, he had. Sorry, my fucking throat is killing me.
No, you're fine.
He had like. Hold on. He had like bangs, if I remember correctly.
Did he have bangs?
Hold on, I'm pulling up an image of him.
Yeah, put that in the chat so I can see it because I can't get away from it.
Oh
Like
yeah,
the Discord
here
chat, obviously.
here it is right here. He doesn't even have his Widow's Peak. What the hell?
He doesn't have his Widow's Peak? Fuck. Yeah, put that in the thing. I wanna
Post
see
it in the group chat right now.
Yeah,
Let's
the
see
group
it.
chat. Because I need to know what you're talking about.
Oh no, he doesn't.
He
Look at
doesn't.
this.
He actually doesn't. That's crazy.
What happened?
I think.
Is
working
that just
for the-
fan art though? Well,
No,
obviously
I
it's
think-
fan art.
I
I mean,
think
that
working
is
for
fan
the,
art, but there's like an original design. Hold on, I'm trying to find the original.
I think working for the Freezer Forge for so long made him stressed out, so he lost the hair. He got the widow.
They seem to have
He was
fixed.
like, "Oh, Frieza's beating me to shit."
God damn it.
They seem to have fixed it in the Broly movie, in the new Broly movie.
That's what I was asking. I was asking, did he
'cause
have
they
it in the
fixed
Broly
it.
movie?
Does he have the Widow speak in the
Since
book?
that's the new canon. Oh yeah, okay. He
Yeah,
did have the
Toriyama
Widow's
did a
Peak.
big old retcon. Oh yeah, and then
Okay.
here he is in Battle of Gods with his fucking
Red
bang.
Riders.
Yeah, during the flashback.
So
Is that
somehow Vegeta had two.
What? Yeah, what happened?
Oh no! Here's my theory. Here's my theory. My game.
Your game.
This is how Vegeta remembers himself.
He remembers himself without the Widow's Peak. He remembers himself like that. Oh my god, that's funny. I like
It's-
that theory.
It's like Dragon Ball Super Broly as a kid. He still has a Widow's Peak. Battle of Gods, no Widow's Peak. Akira Toriyama, explain.
Ah,
I
gosh.
feel like that's Vegeta's like rebel face. He was like, "I don't want to have hair like my." He's like, "No, you must shave your head."
I
Yeah.
like Allenius' theory. I like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Bruh, I'm gonna give a film theory a run for its money.
yo,
I'm coming
my
for
boy
you,
Z
Matt
showed
Pat.
up. What's up? Welcome to
Yo,
the
Matt.
podcast.
Matt Pat, let's have him on the podcast next time.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh hell
No.
yeah!
I
We can
would
just
be
bully
awesome.
him. We can just bully him the entire
I
time.
like game theory and film theory, so fuck you.
I do too. He's more just like background noise for me. I don't take any of his. theories
Just call his
seriously.
wife a boomer. He'll just leave.
Okay.
My only problem that I have with Matt Pat is that he can't take criticism. That's it.
Okay, we're getting off topic. I'm not like
Yeah,
Black
I
Sheep.
know.
I'm actually gonna keep it on topic.
We did that the first podcast.
Yeah,
What do
I'm
you
actually
mean?
gonna keep this on topic. So, I think we're done with that. Plot.
Oh, God.
Nice. Nice.
I'm just gonna mute myself every time I'm about to cough.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay,
Yes.
so here's another light one, kind of sort of. Remember what? I think this is also an anime only plot hole, so we can chalk it up to that. But when Goku and Gohan were training in the time chamber before the Cell games, remember that nightmare Gohan had? But he saw Cell in his perfect form.
Oh, I know what you're talking about because he never seen Cell in that form. So how would
Yeah.
he have that nightmare?
So
He
how
hadn't
does that
seen
nightmare?
Cell at all. How the hell did he know what he looked like?
Yeah, let alone his perfect form.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
the
kind of
thing.
weird, but I guess it's to make drama.
Yeah, freaking crushing Chi-Chi's head and then Piccolo's head.
Ooh.
That was a sick moment though, but like
Plot hole.
that one
Remember the abridged version when Cell turned around and go.
And Goku's
Face.
face. I love
Yes, I
you,
love you,
son.
son.
Oh
God, no!
Cell, Chi-Chi, Piccolo.
I had a nightmare, a horrible nightmare. Oh, was it where Chi-Chi showed up and tried to pull you out with Piccolo, and then Cell showed up and crushed him, and he had my face, and it's all like, what? Yes. Oh, don't worry, I've been having that one for a week.
All right, next.
Okay.
What about the 5-minute bullshit on Frieza?
I don't think that's no longer a plot hole. That was actually changed. It was confirmed that the fight as we saw it in slow motion. Like the fight was happening a lot faster, so it did take
Okay.
5 minutes.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna get into a little bit of physics here
Okay.
with that. So you know how by like the beginning of Z, like Piccolo is like performed like a near light speed feat by blowing up the moon.
Uh-huh.
And you know how it's like confirmed that Goku and Frieza were vastly more powerful than that.
Oh yeah.
Well, the thing is, the closer that you approach to the speed of light, the slower that time moves.
Yeah.
Perspective. So a fight that's taking place at the speed of light could be an eternity if it takes place within 5 minutes.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. So,
It's just, ironically, just applying real life physics solves that plot hole.
it does. So yeah, that's absolutely right. Now, another small one. Well, yeah, this is small. Remember in Battle of Gods, the movie? I don't know if it was said in the anime. I think it was, but
the dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs. Remember when Whis was telling Beerus about the Saiyan on Earth, and Beerus like, oh, I think I've been there once. Isn't that planet with all those dinosaur creatures? They were so rude, I blew them all to extinction. But we still see dinosaurs in Z.
Yeah, because the whole show is centered around dinosaurs. Because Goku eats dinosaur meat.
Yeah,
Totally.
Z, Super, GT.
We didn't see him much in Super, I don't think. I can't remember.
We did when Goku was reminiscing about the past and he saw the two dinosaurs kind of tussling with each other.
Yeah, and like also when the first thing that comes to mind. Okay. the first thing that comes to mind when dealing with that plot hole is when Gohan was training. It was like that year or whatever in the wilderness.
Piccolo.
Yeah,
with Piccolo.
and like there was that dinosaur chasing him in that one scene. I can't remember.
And then Gohan cut a piece of his tail to eat it for dinner.
Yep, just like his dad.
Oh hell yeah!
Just like dear old dad Goku, who leaves for a couple years, doesn't come back.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So like.
He went out for cigarettes and came back a year later.
So, Allenius, do you have a theory for that?
A theory for what?
For
The
why
dinosaurs
are
appearing,
dinosaurs
even
still
though-
around?
Even though Beerus said he destroyed it.
Only thing I could think of is retroactive continuity.
I think that maybe someone in the realm of Dragon Ball, like a scientist, obviously, they somehow did a Jurassic Park and brought dinosaurs back. And
I was gonna say they used the Dragon Ball. But okay.
no.
It's either that or Beerus didn't wipe out every single dinosaur.
Yeah,
I mean, he is a lazy god of destruction, so he
That's
could just
true,
say that and
yeah.
be like,
He could have just wiped out like a continent and just be like, yeah, whatever, that's good enough.
probably.
Weez,
So-
I'm gonna go
He
take my
destroyed-
nap now.
He destroyed half a planet with a finger, so I wouldn't put it past
Oh,
him.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like it.
So, okay, I think that clears the small ones. We're gonna move on to some bigger ones. How about
Super Saiyan 2, what the fuck?
how about the very one of the very essence one of the big things about the show, the Dragon Balls bringing people back from the dead. Now, here's where the plot hole comes in. When Goku was being brought back by the dragon, when he was done training with King Kai, when they brought him back to life, he was still on King Kai's planet, just alive. And then he had to fly back all the way through Snake Way and all the way to the fight with Vegeta and Nappa. But later on in the series, when it was after the Namek saga, they were wishing back like Tien, Yamcha, Chaozu, all that stuff, and Krillin, and when they brought them back, they appeared right in front of the dragon.
Well, because
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, they literally said, "Oh, bring them here." They didn't say that to Goku.
Did they say
Goku was
that
like,
though?
Oh, I'm
Because
pretty sure they did, because that's how Piccolo got back to Namek. He was like, "Oh, bring him here."
Yeah, but those were two wishes. Those were two different wishes. They
But how
said,
many wishes did Shenron do after Namek?
yeah, but this wasn't Shenron. This was Purunga.
Yeah, that is a fair point because Purunga can only bring back one.
Person at a time. So I don't think you could use one wish
Yeah.
to bring them back to life and bring them here in one wish.
Yeah, I don't have a game theory.
no theory for that one. That's just a whole other thing.
I mean,
called-
it's the minor characters. No one gives a shit about them.
Or you could just chalk up to Toriyama being Toriyama.
Yeah, and just
Bruh.
forgetting about launch.
Bro, it's Toriyama senile.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
I remember.
How old is he now?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
pretty
looking
old.
it up.
I remember when Battle of Gods came out and they were interviewing Toriyama. He said
He's only 64.
he said he forgot what 18 looked like, and he at first drew her with purple hair until he went back and was like, oh wait, she's blonde.
Wait.
Hey,
What
that'd be
happens?
pretty nice actually. 18 with purple hair, that'd be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That means
Is that
Rose-
that's a game theory?
well,
That's That's Dr. Bree. That's That's no. I can't. No, it's too stupid for me to even joke.
So Android 18 is just Trunks' sister.
I was gonna say that, but like, no, it's too stupid.
You realize
it's too stupid, Blackheart. You're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Oh god, what did I just find? I searched up 18 with purple hair and I found 18 in Jiren.
Oh my god. Okay.
I feel like Jared would rip her in half.
Oh my god.
No, it's not 18 in Jiren. It's 18 with Jiren's skin.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm not putting that though.
Yeah, that right there. That's what he almost drew in Battle
We
of
could say 18 dyed her hair.
Yeah, but then he remembered like wait, she's blonde. Never mind.
Next.
Okay, how about I think they might have addressed this in the series, but I can't remember. When Piccolo tore off Gohan's tail, and but at some point during the match between Vegeta and Goku, Gohan grew his tail back and turned to a grade 8.
Because I think if you look at the moon, you grow your tail back. Tail.
No. It's established that the tail can grow back with time.
It can, but
someone like Kami is able to remove the tail.
So why didn't Vegeta's tail grow back?
Maybe because Gohan is younger and a hybrid, so it affects him differently than a full-blooded.
Maybe.
Yeah, it probably has to do something with stem cells, you know.
S cells, yeah.
The S cells, yeah.
No, I said stem. I said stem cells, not S cells.
Stem cells.
I mean, Vegeta did say in the series, like, oh, hybrids are different, like, acid than.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably the case that hybrids can grow.
I mean, that could be it, but then there's also the actual the actual real life thing that Akira Toriyama just said he forgot Saiyans had tails.
No.
And that's actually why Goten and Trunks didn't have tails, because he just forgot. And then he came up. He's like, it's a half-blood Saiyans. It's a recessive trait for him to have tails.
I mean,
it's a recessive trait.
We do know when Goten and Trunks were born, most like off screen, they had the tails, but they got rid of them. No,
I doubt it.
Dang.
No, because Toriyama came up with the whole recessive trait bullshit.
Did you just say cuck?
What?
I heard cuck. I don't know
why. Say cuck.
No, he didn't, Allenius.
Can we get Chuck the cyber cuck on the pot? No.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Next.
Okay, I think this one is the biggest one, and I put it on the thumbnail for a reason, because it's the biggest one.
Oh, Bardock.
Bardock. This isn't anime contradicting manga. This is Toriyama contradicting Toriyama.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep. I know Toriyama didn't come up with the father Goku special. I know that wasn't him, but I remember he liked it so much he made it canon. And that's when they put him in the manga chapter, for when Frieza got the flashback and it showed the Z Bardock.
Didn't he make Dragon Ball Minus?
He did. That's what I'm saying. He made Dragon Ball Minus, and now that whole thing is just one big plot hole. Now it's just a whole. He's contradicting himself. We can't even crop it up to the anime fucked it up or whatever.
There's a clone of Bardock.
There's a clone.
It's probably a different universe of Bardock.
No.
You want to get all conspiracy theory on this? Bardock was the original Bardock, but what happened is he got murdered, and so what happened is that Frieza was like, "Oh no, we can't have the manga."
No, yeah, I feel you.
It's
the only thing that the main difference between Z and Super Bardock is he doesn't have the time seeing thing.
What do you
mean? When he goes back,
I can see the future type of.
Oh, you can see the future.
Yeah, that thing. He doesn't have that.
Yeah, I understand it's a retcon, but
it is a retcon.
It is. So it's oh gosh, really just throws a wrench into a lot of things. So now, what was the original reason Goku got sent off to Earth again?
In the original or the new one?
The original reason.
Oh, Frieza was destroying the planet, and they didn't want him to be on the planet.
No, that's Minus. That's Dragon Ball Minus.
Oh, I don't fucking know then.
In the original continuity, it was so that way he could take over.
Oh, so right. So he can take over the planet because he has a low power level, and people of Earth have low power levels. So, okay. So okay. I don't think that changing that aspect of Goku being sent to Earth for different reasons, I don't think that changes much. Right?
Well, it doesn't.
Am I wrong?
It does weirdly because in the original he's a baby, but in the Broly he's
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that.
he's like
he's
3 or something.
He's
Oh
at
my
least 3
gosh.
or 4 years old in Dragon Ball Super Broly when he's being sent to Earth.
He would remember that, but like,
Yeah, he
I
would.
guess we could chalk it up like the only way that this can be justified is he lost that memory when he hit his head.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah.
only way. And if Toriyama gets Alzheimer's and gets even more Alzheimer's, I should say, and forgets that Goku hit his head in the first place, then it's gonna be a much bigger issue.
Again,
No,
this
yeah.
is Toriyama we're talking about.
So he'll forget. He'll forget. Now, man, I think I don't think there are any more plot holes that. Yeah, there's no more plot holes that I jotted down on my thing.
One big plot hole I'm saying is well, even though he already explained it, like Super Saiyan 2 and 3 are not a thing anymore because Toriyama forgot it. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's a thing."
Super Saiyan 2 and 3.
Yeah,
Oh man, I wish
he was like he literally forgot that.
I
Super Saiyan 2
don't
and 3.
doubt it.
Because he's been doing this for a long time, and there's so much you write and where you don't remember exactly everything. So it's
Yeah, but
he is excused for it. At the same time, it just literally is now Super Saiyan, God, Blue, and that's it.
Yeah, and Ultra Instinct. I can't wait until he forgets about Ultra Instinct.
Were there any plot holes in?
Super?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. I think plot.
How did Goku Black travel back in time?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. How did he go to the present timeline?
Yeah, time ring.
before the time. No, that was before he had the time ring, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, he killed
Gowasu.
Gowasu, yeah. Then he took the time ring. Well, no, scratch that. He swapped Goku's bodies with the Super Dragon Balls. Then he went to Earth, killed Goku, Chi-Chi, and everyone else. And then he went to Universe 9, got the time rings. Got the time ring. Then he went into the other timeline, killed that Gowasu, recruited that Zamasu. And then he used that time ring and swapped into Future Trunks' timeline. And we all know what happened from there.
But
He killed everyone.
But how did he get to the present when he chased after Trunks?
Oh, remember he had the time ring. The time ring reacted to the distortion in time that Trunks' time machine caused, and it sent him back to the present.
So bullshit.
Yep.
Yes.
As Sal said, multiverse. stories are
Bitch.
Yes.
I think that Super actually fixed more plot holes than it implemented.
Yeah, I can believe it.
I was never a fan of the fact that Boo's insides were so crazy that it caused the Potara to defuse. I was never a big fan of that. So I actually like the new Potara rules. That it's only permanent for a Kai.
I'm more of a fan of it, to be honest, because Boo is based off a G, so
I don't know. And I know people don't like the tingly back, but I like it. I like the tingly back.
I'm okay with it.
Because yeah, like it when Goku and Gohan came out of the hyperbolic time chamber after training for the Cell games, they weren't mad, they weren't angry, they were cheerful as anything when they were Super Saiyan. Because they mastered the form, they mastered the back, so they got that feeling. They don't have to be mad anymore to be transformed to a Super Saiyan, so it makes sense. I don't like how that's what let Caulifla turn into a Super Saiyan. I'm not a big fan of that at all, but I do like the inclusion of the tingly back.
Also, you have to put in account people are still mad about Khalifa learning Super Saiyan 1 and 2 inside getting.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
Jesus.
I mean, honestly,
over it, bro.
It's old news. It's whatever. People accepted that. So, well, some, not everyone,
Right.
except a certain person we will not bring up on this podcast.
What's your opinion on the tingly back, Allenius?
Oh, the tingly back?
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't
He's
like it.
He's like, I'm sick of this shit.
I'm sick of it.
The tingly back.
I was having a peaceful existence, having completely forgotten about it. That you had.
He was like, I was having a good time, and then Khalifa came, and it was like,
No, I'm saying I had completely forgotten about it until you brought it up.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And now I have to just
live with that again.
Ah!
Okay. I think we've addressed. Oh, I don't think that there are any more plot holes like that can pop into my head. I don't think so. Like, I remember as I was looking for these stupid things, I remember going to Screen Rant's article and cringing as I was looking through it.
Screen Rant is utter trash. Please unsubscribe
it was horrible.
from them.
It was horrible. So like I remember one of the plot holes that they had was they had listed was where were all the strong warriors when Kid Buu was rampaging the universe. I'm like, they weren't around yet.
oh yeah, I was like, wait, what the fuck?
And to top it off on that section of the article, they had a picture of Hit. I was like, what the fuck, man? He's in a whole other universe.
Are you fucking retarded?
Jesus Christ, it hurt. Anyway,
the person who wrote that article is
stupid. Yeah. Okay, let's just forget about that. Let's move on to our second topic. Who in Dragon Ball we would rewrite for being better. Now, Allenius is our guest, so we shall let Allenius go first. Allenius, who would you change? How would you change them, and why?
Goku.
Yeah.
He has no character arc at all, and I hate that.
How would you book a character arc?
Easy. I would have him get PTSD after Nam. I think that something like that would fuck him up. I don't care if he's seen a lifetime of battle. He's a Saiyan. I think that the fact that he nearly escaped a planet blowing up and came close to death again, where he knew he couldn't come back, would have fucked him up psychologically.
Yeah,
I
that's
can see
fair.
that. I can see that. So anytime Frieza shows up, he's like, no.
No,
No.
God damn it.
To a degree, I guess. I think he just becomes more easy rather than just being like,
Oh yeah.
If anything, Vegeta would be that. He'd be like, no, not Lord Frieza, no.
No,
He's like, you killed me.
Well, Vegeta actually has a character, so
That's true.
Yes. That'd be really funny though. Goku
it's just I
sees
think
Frieza.
giving Goku a mental flaw beyond he's a fucking idiot would give him a character. You know, it's just he doesn't grow in any way. He's a static character, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's more stupid in Super than he is in Z.
Oh yeah.
Which I would completely get rid of. Also, I would make Super a bit more like Z, where it's a bit more brutal. Because I would make Super a bit less PG and more mature like Z was, where there's actual like.
No, okay. Yeah. I agree.
Blood and
I
everything.
agree.
Like if I were in the writer's chair, I would have showed some scenes brutally murdering someone.
Well, the problem with that is
Because we never saw him kill anyone.
that's right. But like the only problem with that is nothing to do with the staff or the writing or the show. It's the fact that this issue actually transcends into real life here. The fact that Dragon Ball Super aired in Japan in the morning as their equivalent of a Saturday morning cartoon. It was meant for kids, so you can't you couldn't really show all the brutalness that you had in Z with blood, like people coughing up blood and getting cut in half. But that's why Toyotaro is able to get away with so much more in the manga because there's different sets of rules.
Even then,
hence Roshi beating Jiren.
but that doesn't quite make it up for me because Taro is a terrible
Right.
Fair enough.
But,
Like seriously, if I were the editor for Toritaro, I'd kick his ass out of shit. He doesn't know how to write a character arc to save his fucking. I love him, but all he knows how to do is copy Toriyama and alter it slightly.
It's like he couldn't even finish his own fan manga.
Yeah. Also, his anatomy, like Jesus, like the anatomy that he draws, like yeah, it looks good, but he doesn't. But like sometimes I wonder if he doesn't even like think about it. Like he doesn't even like use references or any bullshit, because there was this one scene where like Vamad, or however you pronounce it, he was in. Hold on, I just need to pull up some examples because it's really hard to actually talk about it. Here, you guys can go ahead and move on. I'm gonna go ahead and get.
Okay. So who wants to go next, Chrono or Blackheart?
I'll go.
All right, Chrono, go ahead.
All right, first character up to rewritten, even though it's been done a lot. Gohan.
Yes.
Several reasons, or many. One reasons is Goku, instead of Gohan not doing anything, having his rage boost, obviously, but it's more of Goku possibly seeing Gohan's latent ability and a potential to where he would train him off the bat. Yes, Chi-Chi would be against that, but it'll be more towards Goku gauging his power and also using his boost to benefit, so he won't be, useless in the later fights during the Saiyan saga, Frieza saga, and whatnot.
Yeah.
And especially later on during like the Cell saga. Of course, I think he will be cocky because Super Saiyan 2 again changes your mood and whatnot. But I think if then he would train him, he'll have more perspective of actually taking out Cell. Maybe Goku's still dying to kind of push him to actually show him, hey, you've actually helped people, you saved everyone's lives. Buu Saga comes around, he would stand more of a chance to Majin Buu, maybe still getting his potential unlocked as well. Well, not potential, but
Yeah,
For some reason,
ultimate form and whatnot, and actually fighting Majin Buu and not being incompetent and missing the Batara. But that's for another.
For some reason, your description of Gohan makes me think of like the Gohan become future Gohan.
Oh, future Gohan.
Okay, I found a good example. Look at Belmont's hand here. Look at the way that his arm is structured.
I forgot about this picture.
It looks so broken.
Like
the way that his wrist is structured, it should be popping out of its socket.
And this is coming from an artist, so yeah.
And I'm not even a good, like, he's a better artist than I. And I can tell like the way that the muscles in that leg, like it looks way too thick. And his ankle looks spindly.
Maybe his wrist was broken. He was just like, I need to leave and.
and like the only thing about this anatomy that like is admirable is Jiren's arm. Right? That's it.
Jiren's arm.
Jiren's armor.
No, his arm.
No, his arm. And then look at this dude's neck. Look at it too. Like his spine should be snapping.
Bro, look at this dude.
Look at this dude. Look at his neck.
Look at his ass.
Look at his ass, his flat ass. Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh, no.
No, but here's the thing: the thickness of the leg that's in front doesn't even match the thickness of the leg that's in the back.
You're right. It doesn't.
It's completely
It really doesn't.
It's completely lopsided. It's so bad.
No, you're right. Look at like I can't even tell where his knee is supposed to be on the leg that's intact.
It looks like he said it's right leg day.
It's right leg day. But I can't find a knee.
His right leg.
It's funny.
Holy
I never
shit.
realized that.
You're right. Oh my god. Okay, so going just off topic a little bit for a second. So Allenius, would you have preferred Young Gigi to be the new the super drawer?
The artist, yes, but not the writer. He can't write.
I know the perfect person to do it. Echo Savior.
No, Echo Saber should have drawn Dragon Ball Super and like get someone like actually competent to actually write the story.
I mean, Echo uses Shintani, no?
Oh, okay. I need to say hi to Razor. Welcome to the freaking podcast. Violet Blue. Welcome to the podcast.
Who was the writer for the Broly movie? Because whoever that was, I would have much preferred for him to write.
The manga, yeah.
Can't remember.
Ooh, it's like, I don't know. Well, obviously it was a set of people. But the Toriyama wrote a 3-hour script, but they had to cut it down.
But here's the thing, like with
Say
the manga,
3 hours?
Yeah, the whole thing was originally a 3-hour movie, but like we can't have that.
Jesus, I would love that.
I know,
like
right?
like here's the thing with Toriyama, like he is a good writer. He is. It's just he can't keep a continuity to save.
Yeah.
Like
Unfortunately.
if he would have written the GG draw it, and then like have someone like fucking Toyotaru like be like an editor, that would have been perfect.
Oh, sorry to throw personal shade, but so like you want like how Cade is the editor for Goji's art in Dragon Ball Reset.
No. I don't mean an art editor. I mean like the story.
A story.
Because Toyotaru is somewhat competent in the storytelling. Somewhat.
Yeah.
If it was someone's choice, watch Devil Artemis be. He just does Cell versus all the time.
Yeah. Here's the thing: Devil Artemis knows how to keep his content fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Cell versus Shinger.
So
It would be a stomp. I'm sorry.
On whose end?
On Cell's end, Cell would destroy her. That like no competition.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh shit, she's back in here.
You said Shinger had all like the base transformations up to 3 and 4, so she would.
No, I'm talking about Shinja where.
Let's talk about Dragon Ball Violet after. So let's go back to Chrono about talking about Gohan.
Okay, as I said before we completely derailed the conversation again.
Yeah.
Like I said, and Blackheart mentioned, it's like a take on future Gohan. Not. Now you're making me think of whether it will be the same same concept of how future. But like I said, I would have it to Goku sees his potential, train him, sees a rage boost, use that to benefit Gohan's training, so he'd be more competent with the later arcs or sagas, so he won't get his ass handed to him so many goddamn times.
Okay,
I mean, I think he will, but not as badly as it was in Z Up and all that.
So here's a real question: would he? Excuse me. Would he actually would he still hold the cocky nature that Ultimate Gohan has?
Arrogance.
Arrogance,
Yeah,
cocky
arrogance.
nature, same thing. To a degree, yes, but he would actually, bring a little bit more as the tactician that he is, instead of literally toying with his food and getting absorbed.
I mean, he is part Goku. Goku lets his guard down a lot.
Sorbet.
he's part
Yeah.
Goku.
Oh, sorbet.
Goku.
I forgot
He's
sorbet
part,
was a thing.
He's part Goku.
Goku Jr.
Okay,
Oh,
guys,
God.
guys, look in chat. Look in chat.
Yeah. You and your buddies watching this, even though you're in it.
Yeah. But honestly, like I said, he'll be more competent when it comes to fights with the series.
But Gohan in the original series is a mixture of real dad Piccolo and his stepdad Goku.
A real dad Piccolo.
Real dad.
They just had a child. Aggressive.
Oh,
God.
Don't the Namekians reproduce asexually?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Piccolo just big an egg.
Oh God.
He just yacked a giant egg. Gohan. Gohan.
He had a stomach ache the day before.
I shall name you Gohan.
I'll name you Gohan.
Wait, why do you look like Goku?
Let's not worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna beat your ass a little bit.
So question, Chrono. Would your version of Gohan actually be able to beat Majin Buu?
Beat Majin Buu.
Like
I'm
Super
also
Buu.
Or
I'm
Super
go-
Buu in this case.
Super Buu. I'm also going to include. Oh God, if he, catch Bataro.
I feel like in the sense, because this is going off that stupid video we always talk about. But if Gohan actually caught the Patara,
Gohan.
Yeah, if he fused with Goku, he'd be like, "Oh, so this is what it feels to be actual."
I think if he, like I said, he's more competent. He actually uses his brain. He would still be cocky, but again, use his brain as a tactician that he is. I will
Gohan
say.
would most likely rape Super.
I mean, yes, it would. Again, it's father and son fusing together to have the one goal to protect the people of Earth,
Not-
save everyone.
Not to mention Goku and Vegeta were the two. Not Vegeta. Goku and Gohan were the two strongest fighters.
Yeah,
Future.
it's
stronger
going
than
back
Vegeta.
to if Vegeta and Goku fusing the rival boost was potent, but not as much if the
Rival
father and
boost.
son, the rivalry boost.
Oh, sorry, not Super Boo. It was Boo Tanks. That's what it was.
Bootanks.
Yeah. What? No.
Same difference.
Gohan fought Super Boo, but then Vegito fought. Well, Vegito fought.
Vegito fought Boo.
Gohan.
No. Here's what happened. It was Gohan was fighting Super Boo, and then I think Gohan was getting cocky, and then out of nowhere he absorbed Piccolo and Gotenks, and Gohan was like, "Fuck."
Yes, Super Boo was just like, surprise, bitch.
Like fuck, shit, bitch.
So yes, I would say Gohan would maybe not.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I'm saying Gohan wouldn't be able to kill him immediately. It's more of I'm pretty sure, and if he actually did catch the Potaro, he would fuse with his father because Gokhan or whatever the fucking name is.
Gakhan.
And Gakhan. Oh god, or Gokuhan. Thanks, Karthu.
Goku on.
Yeah, I think they would be able to take out Majin Buu pretty easily.
Fair enough.
Again, father and son, they have the same goal. They want to bring back everyone on Earth. They want to preserve life. They want to make sure no one else dies.
Bro, can we get Karthu on the podcast?
No.
Can we just bully him?
No.
He just makes a what if. That's it.
You can get him on your own podcast.
Yeah.
I want to get Karthu on my podcast.
Dude, if you get Karthu on your podcast, you're gonna have to deal with his ego.
I don't care. If I manage to get Blackskip on there, I can probably.
No.
You didn't manage to get Blackscape on there.
I did.
Yes,
I did. I do have an episode. Just him, Rose, me, Johnny, and Scott.
But your freaking audio was cutting out, and you were.
Yeah, well, that's back when I was like fucking incompetent. And now I'm less incompetent.
That's
no
true.
excuses, sir. No excuses for you. Anyway, so yeah.
Razor says that you have good Toriyama writing in your supposed arc, Chrono.
Good Toriyama writing in you, Chrono.
In your arc, Chrono.
Jesus
Bruh.
Christ. Okay, so
who else will you change, Chrono?
oh god, this is why I didn't want to do this. Chi-Chi. When I was literally trying to sleep last night, I'm like, who else can I attempt to write Chi-Chi?
Which character do I hate the most?
Chi-Chi.
Well, instead of Chi-Chi being the little, housewife that she has been for years now, I would put it to where she will literally continue her training. Yeah, it's not much, but I thought of she continued to train with her son, possibly Goku. I don't know, any other character. Well, again, I know
This is literally Salad Saiyans. What if Chi-Chi was a Z fighter?
Yeah.
it's more of I want her to still be a fighter and a mother, but more of just don't be a fucking housewife doing nothing and your husband dies all these times, your kids are fighting out there. I want it to be more where she trains, she continues to fight, she understands she can't sit around and do nothing, she has to do something, so might as well contribute. Yeah, it won't be much. And I kind of figured, who else can she train with? Maybe, I don't know, 18, Tien, probably train with them.
Fucking hell, Chi-Chi with 18. Holy
Oh
hell.
my god.
Maybe, now this was a stretch. Maybe train with, but I'm not
with who?
With who you cut out?
Whis. Listen,
Whis.
yeah.
Whoa.
You were saying it was kind of a stretch? Fucking hell.
Minus no God Key because she doesn't need it. She'll be literally the strongest.
She would be the strongest human. You're absolutely right.
I mean, to be fair, she'll be the strongest human and be left in the dust with everyone
the
else.
strongest human right now is Krillin,
Krillin.
so you can't really.
Krillin.
So she'll be
Pretty
second.
high threshold there.
She'll be second strongest. She'll be able to hold her ground to where if Goku, Vegeta, or anyone comes in, Ray and helps out. That's what I'm saying.
So basically, you're saying let's let everyone train with Wii.
Well,
bring
again,
bring in Piccolo.
Oh God, Piccolo.
Yeah, that makes it really dope. Piccolo, God Key.
So, fuck, what was I gonna say before I lost my
Wait,
train
isn't
of thought.
that another plot hole? I just realized that.
What?
Piccolo fused with Kami, so he's technically a god, but then
Yeah, but I don't think Kami was an actual god. like he assumed the role of God.
He was a
basically.
guardian for Earth.
Yeah, but
okay.
he didn't have any like authority.
No, he was literally overseeing, telling Goku and them threats that come.
Yeah,
That's about
he's
it.
he's literally just like the overseer. I don't think he had God Key to begin with.
So, what do we
But
do?
then hold on. Wow, you just made me think of something, Blackheart. When
That's new.
yeah, I know, right?
Hey boys.
during the the Battle of Gods arc, not the movie, the arc, when Beerus when are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. When
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
go ahead, I guess. But during the Battle of Gods arc, not the movie,
God
the arc,
damn
when Majin Buu had Beerus lose his shit, and everyone was flipping out, Dende of all people said his ki feels like a god, but correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't there something said before that only people with God Ki could feel God Ki?
Yeah,
Or
but then
sense it,
but-
yeah.
but Dende is technically the overlooker, so he technically could be a god of it.
But like, because like the way, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've actually like watched Z in full. But when Dende was positioned to be the guardian of the Earth, I don't think he went through anything to give him God Ki.
Yeah, no.
So Toriyama literally has said that Dende has always had God Ki. He said that involuntarily.
Yeah.
Good job.
Like, oops, cat's out the bag, boys.
Good Toriyama writing.
I'm a god.
So, what are you gonna say before you Blackheart brought up the thing? What are you gonna
I
say?
can't remember now.
Jesus Christ.
Just keep talking about Chi-Chi. Just keep talking about Chi-Chi.
I mean, again, she
I remember
trains.
now.
Okay, what is it?
I remember now. You brought up Chi-Chi and I remembered.
Okay.
Chi-Chi doesn't know how to use Ki Blast.
What?
I mean, Videl learned how to do it, so Chi-Chi wouldn't be that far.
Oh, the key control.
Yeah, she would have to learn, but like right now she doesn't know how to do it.
I'm assuming. Oh, Goku being Goku might say he'll do it, then he'll forget. I think maybe her son Gohan, her first son, might do the same thing he did with Videl and actually teach his mom key control. Less likely, but to be fair, I can see Gohan doing that, trying to help out his mom, seeing he's a capable fighter now, so he might as well teach her the basics of key control, flight, and all that stuff. Goku.
I will say, I love that scene between Gohan and Videl.
Which
yeah,
the training scene?
Yeah,
the key control he did back in
yeah.
it
the.
was so wholesome.
It was.
Then she made a little ball of key and just explodes.
It was like Penny levels of wholesome.
Howdy, howdy.
Welcome back.
I mean, I like Videl better than Penny. So.
Yeah. Okay. So is that everyone? Chrono.
Yes.
Okay, Blackheart.
Oh, sorry. So I think there's one main character that should be redone for his backstory.
Yeah?
Mr. No Talk himself, Jiren.
Jiren. Jiren.
Jiren is one character. I'm fine with how he looks, how he talks. His motivation, though, is absolute horseshit.
I don't trust
Dragons.
You really want to get into this?
Yeah.
We really want to get into his backstory.
His backstory is complete garbage. Like
It really is.
It's literally Sasuke's backstory in Naruto, just amplified to a 7.
Yeah.
I want a good backstory for Jiren. Like, even though we don't have a backstory for Beerus, for Hit, all that, whatever, that we can deal with that. Belmont describing Jiren's backstory is like,
Lackluster.
okay, your master died because of someone. Your whole clan died. You need to fix it. Why is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know how I would rebook that, but
Just for exposition.
yeah, just for an interesting backstory. Jiren's all about strength, this and that. Okay, so is the rest of the Dragon Ball cast. What's the difference between you and them?
A dragon.
Literally a dragon. That's literally the difference between them.
They never explained why he didn't like dragons.
Yeah, they never explained it.
I don't understand.
But that's my main grief with Jiren. I like the design of Jiren, but maybe I will have him talk more. But that's probably it.
I don't know about that though. I feel like because his whole thing when he was introduced in the Tournament of Power, and he like I remember watching the Goku Black arc that was wrapping up. I was like, man, how could they possibly make the next antagonist be stronger than Merge Zamasu? Because Merge Zamasu was powerful. That level of destruction that he showcased in that arc was astounding. So I was like, how could they go up?
To quote Syriax, he was powerful.
Yeah, he was powerful. So when Jiren was introduced, I remember when Goku was fighting Toppo in the exhibition matches. I still didn't get that vibe of him being stronger than. I didn't get that. So
really,
no, Razor, you cannot join.
Next time.
No, Razor, stay out of this.
So
next time, Razor, we got you, buddy.
I don't like you.
But
Death battle, Allenius versus Razor.
Then when
I'd win.
Yeah, but when Goku walked up to Universe 11 and said hi and all that shit, and then he saw Jiren and he had that slow motion hi, and then Jiren appeared behind him and said, "Get lost." I felt that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I felt that too. Jiren was like, "Get lost."
Yeah, I feel like the strong silent type works for Jiren, but at the same time, Jiren at the beginning of the tournament, the strong silent type, that was literally that tournament's version of Hit.
Yeah, because what I was thinking is that we have multiple versions of Silent and Deadly. We have Hit, Piccolo in a White, and 17.
Yeah, now we have Jiren.
Why didn't we just have Hit be the antagonist again?
Because Hit's not an antagonist; he's just an assassin.
Well, whoever the protagonist is against in the story is the antagonist.
Hit to me is more of an anti-hero.
Antagonist does not mean villain. There was only one. There was only one true super villain in the entire thing. It was Goku Black. Frieza is a Z villain.
You are cutting out super hard.
Yeah, you're cutting out Rogue.
Oh, really? I said there was only one true super villain, and that was Goku Black, because I consider Frieza a Z villain.
I mean, yeah.
So Beerus, all of Universe 6, and everyone in the TOP, and Broly were just the antagonists of their story, of the story. They were.
To be fair, I would think Bergamo's universe more universe than an antagonist.
Universe 9.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Universe 9? No, it's not Universe 9.
Yeah, it was Universe 9.
No, Zamasu's Universe 9.
He's Universe 10.
Oh, he's Universe 10.
Yeah, you dumbass. No.
Universe 9 is what I consider the villain universe, because they're kind of dicks.
That's Supreme Kai, though, of Universe 9.
He is literally a dick.
Bruh, if we ever get more universes than 12, there needs to be the 13th universe just to be the edgy universe.
The Edgyverse?
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
The Edgyverse. Shout out the Hedgehog there.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Shout out the Hedgehog guts.
But I know this is going into Heroes territory, but I feel like if we're gonna count Heroes in this specific conversation, Jiren kind of had the same arc as Hit, to where he started the strong silent type, but now he talks more.
I fucking hate Dragon Ball Heroes.
I know you do, but I felt like I just had to mention that.
Heroes is not great.
It's
but
not. It's something it's good for what it is.
It bastardizes Ultra Instinct.
It does. I know.
I mean, I wasn't a big fan.
That's why I hate it.
You
That's
mean
why
autonomous Ultra Instinct?
Stop.
Stop.
I will kill you. Hard.
I will murder you.
Autonomous.
I will murder you until you're dead.
To be fair, I like Super better than Heroes, and the one fact that we don't have bullshit transformations like Vegito Blue Kaioken. We don't need that.
Right.
We really don't.
Or Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Gogeta.
Rogue.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not Rogue.
I was gonna say.
Chrono, you better not say it, or I'm gonna leave the podcast. And you know what I'm talking about.
You ever seen that Vine? It's like you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
So we're done with Jiren for right now.
Yeah. That's what we changed Jiren. So,
Next people, there are 2 people.
Yeah.
Goten and Trunks.
Goten and Trunks. Let them
Give
age.
them actually make them.
Whoa. Whoa. Your brain just had a meltdown.
Let them age.
Let them age.
IR smart.
If your sticking's getting to your butt, might want to go home.
I remember
One
when
thing, no, wait, let me say something. One
Yeah,
thing
go
that
ahead.
surprised me was, I think it was a post on Twitter. Dragon Ball Super right now is at the same age as Future Trunks' timeline when Future Gohan died.
Yes.
Yet they look so different.
That's so true.
I was like, why are you doing this?
Toriyama. But
Toriyama, explain.
I remember
Let's have Toriyama on the podcast.
Oh.
Oh my god. But crap, what was I gonna say?
I can throw my game theories at him.
What was I gonna
God.
say before I was interrupted? Oh, I remember. I remember after the Goku. Was it after the Goku? Yeah, it was after the Goku Black arc when we were in between arcs. You know, the filler episodes.
Yeah.
You
talking about the copy Vegeta thing?
No. I'm talking about when they had that crossover with Dr. Slum.
Raleigh.
Yeah, Raleigh. I remember.
Raleigh.
I remember seeing the episode preview for that, and that scene where Trunks was throwing the poop on the stick. Like,
Wait, what?
In the
Wait, what?
Did you not see that episode?
I completely forgot about it.
But like, when Trunks was in the suit throwing the poop on the stick,
I can't get over the fact that we're talking Trunks throwing shit.
Yeah, and
Like I can't get over it.
in that one specific in that one specific part, he like, at least in the preview, he looked older. And I remember seeing that. I was like, "Oh my god, they're finally gonna let him age! Holy shit!"
Rogue, you keep cutting out.
You're breaking
bruh.
out, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like 5 times, dude.
I remember.
Commit, die, and resurrect.
Yeah, I remember seeing that episode preview, that scene in the preview. Trunks looked older, and I freaked out. I was like, "Oh my god, they're gonna let him age! It's gonna be awesome." And then the episode came out, and no, he's still a kid. I'm like, I hate you so much.
A 9-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so stupid. I hate it.
Bro,
they don't let the kids age. Like, it's
They don't.
stupid.
bro,
In fact, Goten looks younger.
the boomers aren't letting Goten Trunks.
Yeah. Goten actually is younger by Trunks, by a lot of years.
Yeah, but they made him look younger than in Z.
I know,
Like,
you're so
in
right.
Z, he looks like he's 6. In Super, he looks like he's 4.
I know. You're so right. Holy crap,
Which
man.
is stupid. I hate it.
I do have a question.
What's up?
What ethnicity are the Saiyans?
White.
Uh,
No, I'm kidding.
Are they white? Are they Asian? Are they their own ethnicity? Like, what are they?
They're probably their own ethnicity.
You look white or Asian or whatever we are. I don't know.
You're not taking this literally.
Bro,
not
can we get?
really,
I want to take a entire section of the podcast to talk about how much I hate white people.
No. Bad. We're not
Put that
getting
on your own
rude.
podcast.
Yeah,
Bro,
do it
white
on a
people
podcast.
are so.
Whitewashing.
Don't
The
whitewash
internet's
my
being
Dragon
whitewashed.
Oh my god, it's funny.
Ball. Don't whitewash my Dragon Ball.
Oh my god.
No whitewashed
My
my.
Dragon Ball.
Uh,
Oh, this reminds me of a post my friend sent me.
fake black art.
They fell for this fucking bullshit. They fell for a clickbait article that said Disney is considering the actor who played Aquaman.
Jason Momoa.
Jason
Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa. They're considering Jason Momoa to play Goku in a live action thing.
No.
I was like that.
No!
Ow, my ears. My ears. Usually I'm the loud one. What the hell?
Jason Momoa being a live action. Dear God.
Goku.
You want to know what I think
As
of
good
Jason
looking as he
Momoa
is,
being a
there's no
live
way
action
he could play
Goku? You know what? Want to know what I think of that?
Oh god.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Oh boy. No,
Oh
I'm saying,
my God.
as good looking as he looks,
He's
no
not a
way
Goku.
he's gonna do it.
But,
Yeah, there's
but,
He
no way
ain't
he's
no Goku. Dwayne the Rock Johnson looks more like Goku. he looks more like Goku than Jason Momoa does.
Wait. Time out. How would the transformation, Super Saiyan transformation, and Kamehameha look like?
on Jason Momoa.
I'm the Rock.
His beard just hits his face.
The Rock can play Nappa, if anything.
Oh my god.
Hey, Vegeta! Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Let me.
Are we
see-
there
let me
yet?
Let me pick one more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we there yet?
Allenius, shut the fuck up.
I would say this is not a character-specific thing. I would just not retcon, but just don't put the fusions on so much. That's just my only grief.
They don't, but they do. They had Vegeta once in Super. They have Vegeta once in Super. And they go Gogeta.
I have a small retcon.
What's up?
Make Patara fusion permanent!
No, I don't like that.
Unless
No.
you're a Kai.
I know, but it should be permanent regardless because it allows for more character
What is
driven
this,
moments.
Dragon Ball Multiverse Vegito?
It's just weird to put it into not perspective, but if you put Vegito permanent, everything would just be easy for it.
It would.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Beerus wouldn't have been easy for him.
Yeah, but
Okay, that's
Frieza would
fierce.
be easier. Freaking
Frieza would be easy.
Universe
Goku
6
Black
would
would be
easier.
easy.
Goku Black.
Universe 6 would be easy. Jiren would somewhat be easy.
No, he wouldn't.
But if Vegeta was fused forever, would there even be a Goku Black?
Yes.
Oh my
Vegito
god, you're right.
Well, there'll probably be a Vegito Black.
Vegito Black, yes.
Oh
Yeah, that's
my
what I'm talking
God.
about. So yeah, it's not going to
but
be
this
completely
is-
easy for him.
Well, to be fair, Vegito
Because here's
has
the
the
thing:
mindset.
the jump from Z to Super is significant. So Vegeta would have a lot of climbing to do.
Yeah, but he'd be training. Just like.
But
Granted, he
this-
probably would be stronger than Super Goku and Vegeta, but he would still not be invincible anymore.
You're right.
But
he wouldn't be able to do. He wouldn't be able to tap in the god.
What?
If you
What?
were to put Vegito against Vegito Black, Vegito has the mindset of Vegeta who wants to get shit done immediately and not worry about it later. So he would just
Vegito?
kill Vegeta.
Vegeta does not have the mindset
What
of
are you
getting stuff
talking
done
about?
quick. Let's go, Vegeta.
Not
No,
even
Vegeta
him
has
anymore.
No, he tried to kill Broly pretty quick.
Did he though?
Well,
No,
well,
it took a while. It took a
did.
while. And even then, he even died.
If he was trying to kill him quick, then they would have gone the blue right out the gate.
They would have gone blue right out the gate, but he toyed with him in base, went to Super Saiyan, they broke the dimension, and
And then he went
Fair
to blue.
enough. My only if I was writing Dragon Ball Super Broly, I would have kept his original personality.
Oh yeah.
thank goodness you didn't.
What personality?
Like his Fusion Reborn personality.
Oh, where he
Which is
literally-
why I fucking hate GT Gogeta, by the way.
Well, GT is not canon, so you don't have to worry about that.
3 punches.
Technically,
all you hit
technically
one
it
hit.
is canon. It's just a different timeline.
Yes.
Was that confirmed? I don't think it was.
No,
It is.
wasn't.
But who?
But if we had to look by the timeline, like if it was canon, the timeline would be Z, Super, Z again, and then GT.
Oh god. But
So,
if Vegito never defused, then he wouldn't be able to do god. They wouldn't be able to do the god ritual.
Well, let me see. Well, you have
Exactly my
Vegito,
point. So it would
Goten,
make
and
things
Trunks.
interesting.
Vegito, Goten, Trunks. No, actually, you wouldn't have Goten and Trunks because if he stayed fused and Boo. Oh no, they would still.
No, he would have Goten Trunks.
Yeah,
but-
no, Goten and Trunks,
Uh,
Gohan,
Videl,
Videl.
because of the baby.
Yeah.
and
so-
you're missing one more.
Yeah,
Wait.
exactly.
Vegito is Goku Vegeta.
Wait. What about Tarble? Isn't he still canon?
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Yes,
but
but-
Toriyama forgot about him.
Yeah, we don't know where Tarble is.
Yeah, to quote Vegeta, he's somewhere on a far off galaxy. I don't even know where.
with his alien wife.
With his alien wife, yeah.
But
So wait a minute.
but wouldn't Vegito know where he is? Just be like, fuck it. We
No,
need another
'cause
Saiyan. Let's go get him.
Vegeta didn't even know where he was.
Vegeta
So why would
did,
Vegito?
Yeah.
You
Also,
can still look.
He would go to other worlds, and get somebody like Bardock.
Or
Would-
Nappa. Just be like, hey, Nappa, why?
Well, you need a pure Saiyan, so
Oh, yeah, a pure Saiyan. So Bardock.
Is
Bardock.
Bardock pure, though?
I mean, he
No.
wanted. Considering this is super continuity, this is Dragon Ball minus Bardock. So
then yes, Bardock would count.
I don't think
because
so.
he sent Goku off out of the kindness of his heart.
I mean, you could do Gine.
You could.
Yeah,
do
I
that.
think Gine would probably be a better fit
Yeah.
because it's just a lot less risk.
so okay.
Since Bardock's only recently become more
Pure.
pure because like he said like he was like, oh, you infected me with your kindness,
Yeah.
which is a really weird way to fucking compliment someone.
So
Yeah.
we have Goten, Trunks, Gohan, Videl, Gine. There you go.
Do you think do you think? Okay, here's actually a legit question. Do you think, like, let's say we have the original cast for the God, whoever it was, I forgot. Do you think the power level decides on how strong the Saiyans are? Like, if you add Gine instead of someone else, will the God form be weaker?
I feel like it'd be stronger
With
because Pan.
Because there's another pure Saiyan in there.
But that and I feel like Gine has a higher power level than an unborn Pan.
But Gine
No,
is not a fighter.
it's not. It doesn't have a matter of fact to do with the power, but with the blood. She's a full-blooded Saiyan.
So
The majority of the ritual was half-blooded Saiyans.
So the
Right.
God transformation will be very potent and very more powerful, as if it was.
Very powerful.
I think it would definitely be stronger because of the fact there's another full-blooded Saiyan.
That's
in the
true.
ritual.
Also, granted, remember you have Vegito and Goku, two full-blood Saiyans fused by prove a very, very bit better match against Beerus.
Yeah, though I think Beerus
depends.
would still win.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Against God Vegito.
Yeah,
I mean,
he would still win, but he would get his ass mauled.
Vegito would still be able to put up a fight, but I don't think he would like lose God transformation right away like Goku did. Because remember, he was still adjusting to it.
Yeah,
I mean, he'd lose it, but I don't.
Yeah,
think-
he'll lose it, and then
he'll get Saiyan of God base.
imagine.
That
Like,
depends, because the manga never did that. He never absorbed God Ki.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't.
How the fuck does he transform?
He doesn't. In the manga, he never transformed to Super Saiyan.
Oh.
Wait,
No,
who,
I mean, how does he access Super Saiyan God in Blue if he never absorbed the God Key?
you're forgetting
because
the
he-
two,
Huh.
the two
No, because
component.
it's two component, I guess. But
No,
that's
No,
the
that
difference
doesn't
in
make any
anime.
fucking sense.
That's
I'm-
well. I mean, I'm sure we'd have an answer if Toradora didn't skip the Resurrection F arc in the manga.
Yeah,
Ma-
if Toradora actually knew how to fucking write.
Well, yeah. How does Vegito go blue?
How does Vegeta go blue? Like even in this.
Is it
in
even
the
about
series.
that? Remember, even the fusees, Goku, Vegeta have access to God and Blue. That
But here's the thing: if you go with the anime continuity and he absorbs the God Key in his base, Whis can still train him.
Yeah.
yeah,
yes.
he can. Whis can definitely still train him, so he attain those forms.
I guess technically in the manga, I can't remember. Did Whis actually train them in the manga?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
Goku?
Yeah.
Yeah, he trained him.
Okay, so that's probably the answer. Then. That's probably how they got God Key back because Whis trained him.
That would have to be it because Vegeta never.
But
Are you
Never-
okay?
I just
Vegeta-
dropped my thing.
Vegeta didn't do the ritual, but in the time of after TOP into Dragon Ball Super Broly, Vegeta did his secret
God-
training with Whis to attain God.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say
Right.
that he must have had God this whole time because unless he pulled a fucking Super Saiyan 4 and just skipped God, it went straight to
Vegito-
blue.
Vegito pulling a 4.
Yeah. So like if he just skipped if he skipped over Super Saiyan God, I don't think he would. I think he would train with Whis, and he got Super Saiyan God, but and then he got Super Saiyan, and then he went Super Saiyan on top of that. That's why the original name for Super Saiyan Blue, I like it better, but I agree that with the fact that it is long because Blackscape said, it is literally a Super Saiyan God that went Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
I have a huge nitpick about the god names.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
No, it's not that, but why not just call the red-haired form Saiyan God? Because it's a Saiyan in his base form with God Ki.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And then why not call the blue transformation Super Saiyan
Saiyan
God,
God.
since it's a Super Saiyan with God Ki? Doesn't that make more sense?
It does. You're right.
Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God?
Just talk to Toriyama.
So I'm gonna have to email this motherfucker.
Yeah,
if,
and then
if he get back to you, I'm gonna.
If he actually replies to me, I would like have a fucking heart attack.
How'd you even get his email?
Huh?
I said, how would you even get his email?
exactly.
Find it.
Find it.
Internet.
Wow,
I
you're so
will
nice.
find it.
Okay, we completely went off again.
Yeah,
I mean, at this point, who
Hey,
cares?
how long is the podcast?
we're almost done. I gotta say my character, and then you can plug
And
yourself.
then you plug your stuff.
Yeah, you can plug yourself, then we'll be done.
Let's
go ahead.
do it.
Yeah, the character that I would change, out of all of Dragon Ball. Oh my gosh, I feel like. Oh man, I wanted.
Okay, everybody, that's been the Trifecta podcast.
I wanted to change fucking Turles, but then I realized that we have more than enough Saiyans, so we don't really need Turles.
Too goddamn
Dang.
many.
I feel like
There are too many Saiyans on this goddamn planet.
I feel like we could somehow redo Lord Slug, but like I don't want him to have the same story that he did in the movie because that's obviously paralleling King Piccolo. We don't really need another one of that.
Yeah.
So I would like to have a Namekian villain other than Piccolo that would have a unique story. That is
Why not have a Namekian who just simply disagrees with the Namekian lifestyle?
right? Yeah,
That's
a
Slug.
He
Namekian
doesn't
villain.
just want to live with the planet and be boring as fuck. He wants to go out there and explore and live a real fucking life.
Yeah, but I want
That's literally Slug.
Yeah, but Slug like Demon King Piccolo wanted to turn young.
Yeah, that's true.
Wanted to turn what?
Young.
Yeah.
Like King Piccolo.
Well, why not have him start off as a young Namekian?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he that's how I would have him be redone. I wouldn't want him to start old and turn young like King Piccolo because we don't need any more parallels with that.
Yeah, just make him his own new character.
Yes, that's it. That's what I want. That I feel like it'd be nice. It'd be nice. It'd be refreshing. Like I understand Moro is very refreshing because he's very different. Speaking of Moro,
if you think Moro's refreshing, you're gonna love Dragon Ball Violet. Then
didn't Moro destroy New Namek?
He ate the power and energy.
Yeah, so New Namek is gone, I guess. So like, if we somehow got more Namekians, then we could have a new Namekian. Like we could have a Namekian that is so fed up with Saiyans coming up and defending their planet that they actually train and get stronger and fuse with people, and then and the whole civilization like shuns him for breaking the law of fusion, and so then he becomes evil.
Yeah, I would like that.
Well, what do you guys think, Chrono?
I think it's a great idea.
It'd be more interesting as a story like of Namekian who kind of goes against all that he was to believe and worship in this case and find his own path of like how we do. That's what I see it as. But Lords,
I will say one thing about heroes: if you want to make it better, just take out hearts and put it C-list.
You mean Hearts' broken ass ability?
Yeah.
No, just take him out and put C-list. C-list is a better villain.
What the fuck is his ability?
Who, Hearts?
Gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah, some weird
Gravity.
thing. But he also has these weird cubes. I don't know.
Oh,
Cubes.
wait. So he can control gravity?
Yeah.
To a degree, yes.
Why would that be a problem for Saiyans?
Also, he can.
Oh, we saw it.
Or he can predict of what he can see what you're thinking. Predict. Apparently.
Kind of.
So he's essentially fucking Diablo if he had gravity.
Also, his Super Dragon form thing.
that I like. I actually like his uniform.
The Omega Shenron rip.
Yeah, the Omega Shenron
Yeah.
form.
I'm gonna say this again. I fucking hate Super Dragon
know.
Ball Heroes.
We get it.
I know you do.
Hate it.
Hate it.
You know what else I hate?
Oh god.
This
You.
podcast.
Okay, so I feel like we've all said our piece. We've all
Rambled.
rambled on long enough. The podcast has been over an hour. Let's have Allenius do his shameless plugs. I'm going to put your channel link in the chat.
All right. I got a YouTube channel. I got a video coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about why the fuck Jotaro can beat Deku's ass in a fight. I also post random shit on Twitter. I got 2 accounts that you can follow. You got at Allenius official. And you got at Allenius personal without the E.
But importantly, we're here to
Dragon
talk
Ball
about
Violet.
your fan manga, sir.
Yeah, I have a fan manga in the works that should be coming out sometime in December called Dragon Ball Violet.
Now, do you want to go into brief detail on what it's
Yeah.
about?
Give us a little
Yeah.
exclusive.
The synopsis?
I'll give you a little bit exclusive. Dragon Ball Violet is about a couple. I can't fucking talk today. It's about a married couple of Saiyan hybrids and what the fuck they get up to in.
But keep in mind, these are not human Saiyan hybrids. No.
Yeah, it's not human Saiyan hybrids. They come from a different species called the Pumpkins, which are a race that are somewhat related to the Saiyans.
I like them a lot.
And after the Frieza's empire collapsed during like the Android saga and all that, the Pumpkins kind of started spreading their own empire. They're less of a galactically dominant species, but they're more of just like explorers.
Okay.
Also, the Pumpkins are a species of telepaths. And, oh yeah, they're also fucking giant.
They're giants.
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah, like the average pumpkin female is probably 10 feet.
My god, that better be a Broly-sized Saiyan that crossbred with that giant.
Isn't Korra like 7 feet and Shinder's like just about shy of Korra?
Yeah, because they're half Saiyans.
So
I may bump up their height a little bit. But
if Korra is 7 feet or however, he's as taller than Broly. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's taller than Broly.
he's a big boy. He has a Jonathan Joestar body too. He can fucking flat. Like this dude has muscles on his muscles, dude.
But we all know who would destroy who in a fight. Super
Yeah,
Broly.
no, Broly would fuck.
You gotta have muscles. You gotta have muscles on your muscles.
You gotta have muscles on your eyebrows.
on your eyebrows.
He goes this. You have to have muscles on your muscles.
You gotta have muscles on your eyeballs.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Pumpkins speak a language that's very similar to Gaelic. So when they speak English, they have very Scottish-sounding accents.
Hence why the voice actress you have for Scottish.
Uh-huh.
Which again, I'm not gonna go.
I know you don't like it. Fuck.
Do you, Allenius? Do you?
Can I make my own creative decisions, please?
Okay, wait. Who did I say would be a perfect voice, in my opinion?
You said.
You said it was the voice actor for Caulifla.
Yeah, Elizabeth Maxwell. But if you got Elizabeth Maxwell, you gotta pay.
Yeah, but Allenius, do you want to do us all a favor? Do you want to do our stream a favor and post a picture of Shinjer and Korra in the chat so they can see it?
Oh,
Did
God.
you just say Korra?
I said Korra with an L.
Okay, I was about to fucking say.
Did not say Korra like fucking Legend of Korra. That retarded shit.
Yeah, that's an inferior fucking.
Okay. Post the.
I gotta find one. Hold on.
You gotta.
Jesus
find
criminy. They're not on your desktop or anything.
Yeah, Allenius, I keep all my important files on my desktop so I know where they are.
I bet you do.
I see you got your prior. Oh, by the way, Cade recently drew a picture for Super Pumpkin.
Wait a minute. Why not post the one Echo Saber did?
I gotta fucking find it somewhere.
He's
Christ.
finding it.
This man. Has
I have a lot of memes in here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, nice.
This man has a folder within a folder within another folder.
Within a folder.
I have a JoJo style sketch of Shinjer.
A JoJo style. Oh,
Ooh.
I'm interested.
Yeah,
I'm interested.
he's been had that though. He's been
I'm
had that.
interested. Oh, that is not what I was imagining. That's not what I was imagining. I
Yeah.
was imagining I was imagining like a much more exaggerated, like muscly JoJo character.
Wait a minute. Where's the one you had as her banner? Your banner on Twitter where she's literally laying down.
Chibi, fucking
Ginger.
Shinji.
By the way, that one's on a shirt.
How much?
Send me that link so I can put it in the chat.
There we go. Much better.
There it is.
You want
There's
the shirt?
There's the Echo Saber art.
You want the shirt link?
Yeah, do that. I'll put it in the chat.
I gotta go to my red bubble. Hold on.
God.
I have that picture in my.
You had the picture in your what?
I have
there,
the Echo Saber one in my.
On your
Is there
phone?
an exact age on Korra and Shinja at all in your story? Is there like exact age, or are you just gonna pull a Toriyama on?
They're 18. they're over
Most
18.
likely.
They're late to early 20s.
Yes.
So they're younger than Goku. Wow, they're younger than
They are younger than Goku.
Vegeta.
Wait,
old
how would that
is-
work?
I'm thinking Koto's gonna be like 26 and Shinja's gonna be
Wait.
like 23.
Isn't Gohan like 28 at the end of Z?
20?
Yeah, Gohan's about 28 on the end of Z.
So they're as
Something
old
like-
as Gohan. Wow, that's
So how old is Gohan in Super? Like 20?
I
Think
would say
so.
it's 30.
What?
30.
Wow.
So they're just shy
about
of.
as old as.
Oh yeah, I forgot the picture of Chibi Shinja you can get on just about fucking on Redbubble. You can get on a tank top, you can get on a fucking iPhone case, you can get on a shirt, you can get on a fucking laptop sleeve. You can get on fucking anything.
Is there?
Allenius. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. Is there like how civilized and like how much of a culture do the pumpkins have? Because I'm noticing that they're like Shinja's outfit is very Earth.
They are a bit more similar to Earth in terms of civilization.
Okay. that is too.
But because of how their species works as telepaths, all of them do possess like these small little chips that helps them that essentially acts as their cerebellum. Because they're very very fucking emotional.
Getting pictures of Korra.
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 Hold
It's
on.
such a weird word to say. Korra.
Well, listen. It took a little while for me to say Shinja.
Yeah, I remember that whole thing. I think it was a.
Oh yeah, I drew. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I drew this one for Cade for his birthday.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
I like that. My
His
my
character,
birthday is
his-
in June.
His OC Aloe, which Korra and Shinja.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Cade and I have been talking about it, and the Aloe might make an appearance in Dragon Ball
Violet.
Violet.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay,
I really
so
like
your
So
character.
the next podcast should just be OC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your
This is-
characters in your fan manga are tall as hell and
Wait,
yeah.
Question. You said Shinja is like 6 foot.
Yeah, she's 6 foot. She's 6 foot. I might make her.
So how tall is Aloe? Because Shinja's taller than him.
He's on a fucking bar stool, okay?
Yeah.
He's on a bar stool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that makes it
Aloe's
worse.
tiny.
Yeah, he's like 5 foot something. I gotta,
wait a
I
minute,
gotta
wait a
ask
minute.
Cade.
How tall is Broly? Like 6.
7 foot. Some days.
And in his base, he's like 6 foot something. And
So
when he's like legendary Super Saiyan, he's like I think he was like 9 feet.
I like how
So
that
he
I like how
towers-
that increases his height.
He towers over your characters and any other character.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and one other thing I forgot to mention: both Cade and Goji Ball are working on the Super Pumpkin and Rage forms, respectively, for Kohler.
So don't you have a picture of Super Saiyan? I think it was one of the transformations for Shinja holding Korra plushie. I forget what transformation she was in.
That was 4, I think.
That was God,
Oh, it was God.
You
but
have it.
that's a really bad drawing.
Okay, yeah, then don't worry about it.
I was gonna say show it because I saw it's been a while.
Cade did a redesign for Super Pumpkin. Hold on, I'm
Ow.
sending it.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was God.
So many
Okay.
exclusives.
Ooh, that's Korra.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's more.
I was wondering what that
Fluid.
was, and I saw
The
it.
colors are a little bit more fluid. You know,
I
sand.
like it.
Yeah, this form is going to be very similar to Super Saiyan God in terms of
He
its
seems a
vibe.
little too tame.
Well, that's kind of the point. Super Saiyan God is more of a relaxed, not God. Super Pumpkin is more of a relaxed form.
Mm.
So, how would he be in Super Saiyan 2?
He doesn't have one.
He doesn't have Super
Okay.
Saiyan 2.
He doesn't
okay,
have
so
Super Saiyan transformation.
would not Korra, Shinger in Super, would she have the more cocky attitude like Gohan and Goku did?
Yeah, I would say so.
So she would literally get cocky, play with her, get her.
So
Yeah.
so
Korra is more, and in his Super Pumpkin form, he's very similar to Superman, like the proper Superman, not the fucking Zack Snyder Superman. He's more like I don't want to hurt you if I don't have to, but I will kick your fucking ass.
So he will be
Rigor.
passive unless provoked.
He's passive in Super Pumpkin when he's in Super Pumpkin.
what about base?
Regularly, he's just your typical Scottish bastard.
Mm.
I can beat you in a fight any day.
So I would love to see him have interaction with Vegeta, what he would do.
Vegeta would get pissed with them.
Oh, he'll just beat his ass.
So, what is the reason that Super Pumpkin looks so much like Super Saiyan?
It's mainly because that's just, I really don't have a reason.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it.
Was it kind of the whole you have to,
it's mainly it's
Sorry,
mainly
go ahead.
because I was really disappointed with how all like this transformation in the Dragon Balls are just you gotta get angry, you gotta get angrier,
Right.
you gotta get even more angry.
The power
Especially-
or the back tingling.
or especially with Super Saiyan 3, how Goku literally has more anger than anyone else could have.
And this,
It's a go even.
I guess you could say that I stole from Masako X's Sparking Joy, but I kind of had that idea in my head before he made that.
So, I know you said that Korra doesn't have Super Saiyan transformations.
He does not have any Super Saiyan forms.
So, is there a reason for that? Because I know someone
because-
said Shinger has Super Saiyan forms.
Shinger does have Super Saiyan forms. Korra's psyche is just different from Shinger's. It's mainly because one, her emotional chip is a bit more advanced than the ones Korra has access to.
Wait, whoa, what?
Yeah, because remember, Shinger was a
remember-
medic.
Well, I'm changing that.
Oh, are you?
She
Yeah.
was a medic
Okay.
or a doctor. in this case.
Granted, she is a bit more of a gentle soul,
Yeah,
but
she won't-
that's mainly because she's a pumpkin.
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
can tap into rage apparently and go into Super Saiyan.
Yeah, she
4.
or Super Saiyan 1 through 3 and 4.
Currently at the time of the time of where the manga begins, she does have access to Super Saiyan 1,
Excuse me.
but
Oh, just-
but she doesn't use it because she has a very a negative association with it.
I would imagine
Okay.
so.
You'll find out why. In the
I'm
manga.
excited. I really
I'm
am.
assuming and guessing you will include other transformations. Super Saiyan 2. I don't see her getting 3. God, her hair will be long as hell.
Yeah, I don't. Huh?
Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna ask a different question.
No, go ahead. It's fine.
I was gonna ask what was the inspiration behind making Shinju's hair like the black with the red outlines? Because as you know this, as a Ruby fan, whenever I see that hair, I think it looks like Ruby Rose's hair.
So I'm gonna be completely fucking honest with you. The whole character of Shinger, like who she is as a person, was something I came up with when I was a fucking edgy 12-year-old. Like even like the top that she wears, like I hadn't drawn that top since I was 12. I just brought it back because I liked it.
Mm.
And the hair color thing, I just had that as a character element for so long that it's just like, you know what, this looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of inspiration for authors. Like, well, hey, why'd you give this design and characteristic to your character? I thought it looked nice.
I thought it looked nice. Cause I know you don't like Ruby at all, which is fine. I'm not gonna try and push it on you.
I like the first 3.
Yeah, but like, I notice a lot of parallels between Shinger and Ruby.
I did get a little bit inspiration for Ruby Rose.
Cause like yeah.
Maybe because I really liked her when I watched Ruby, and then I realized that her character was shit later.
Oh gosh, that's funny. But like, yeah, I noticed that a lot.
You can blame Rooster Teeth for that.
You can. You really can.
Also,
No,
another thing, you will not see a single fucking brown tail in Dragon Ball Violet unless that Saiyan has brown hair.
Wait, say that again?
So
You're not going to see a single brown tail in Dragon Ball Violet unless their hair is brown.
I know Shinger's tail is black.
Black, and so is Cole Rose.
So is Cole Rose, yeah.
So obviously that makes him unique already. The whole race, deer.
Well, that's the way it fucking should be because you shouldn't have two different.
That's really right. You're right.
Now,
yeah, because Toriyama fixed his mistake with Shallot.
Obviously, you're not going to say anything else.
What mistake did he have with Charlotte?
Unless you're willing to give up more
Made
information.
Shallot's tail black.
Unless you're willing to give up more information of them coming to Earth, which you did kind of talk a little bit about, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, I don't want to give out the full story yet.
Right.
Give it away a little bit more. Too,
So,
but that's
you mentioned that they do meet our heroes eventually.
No. They come to Earth.
Yeah.
Like once, and that's where Shinger gets her new outfit.
Oh, so she does get that on Earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, I was gonna ask you more, but I'm just like pegging you about it because I'm interested now. I'm really invested about this story. I'm kind of.
So,
Actually,
one last question before we end this thing.
Okay.
Do you have any advice for any aspiring fan fiction or fan manga writers out there?
I do have a couple handfuls of them. Firstly, make several drafts. If when you start a story, write another version of it. Just do it.
Yeah, improve upon the one beforehand.
Always get a second opinion. Always.
Okay.
Whether it's your best friend or some random fucking person, and tell them to be as mean as possible. I'm serious because criticism is because if they actually want to help you, they're going to give you constructive criticism.
Right.
Yeah, because criticism does help a lot. Gives you insight of what you can improve, what you can fix on, how to rewrite a certain plot within the story and draft, and that's why you had the several drafts.
I relate to that a lot because
trust me, when I was first working with Korra and Shinger, they were way more OP than.
Wait, what?
When I was first working with Korra and Shinger, they were way OP than they are now.
Interesting, because I relate to that a lot because in my videos like I know I constantly get showered by like all the fucking Ruby fans that are on the other Discord like oh it's such a good video, good fucking job, dude, and I'm like thank you, but I can't really improve without someone saying shit to me. So like people have started doing that, thank you. So now I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can make this. I can make myself better.
That sucks. Go to hell.
I'm just gonna leave the N-word on every single video.
No.
Okay, so anything else you have for advice?
That's about it. But I do have one small warning about Dragon Ball Violent.
Okay.
Is it graphic?
If you are a sensitive soul, I would recommend not reading this.
It's graphic.
I can't wait.
It's not that it's graphic. It's just it has some more adult themes and.
Oh.
I'm not really going to filter what my characters say.
Someone's going to get wrapped.
So like Has Been Hotel.
Yeah, it's essentially Has Been Hotel, but
cranked up to like 11.
No, not even that. It's more of a realistic take on it, but they're going to be villains who are like extremely fucking racist or say just the worst shit.
I mean, to be fair, that does help with story kind of build upon of why they say that, what's their initiative, and what they do.
Also, another thing about Korra and Shinger, do not expect them to be your typical Saiyan. They're going to have... Another thing about Korra and Shinger, do not expect them to be your typical Saiyan. They are going to have flaws.
Okay.
But
like, cause the real reason I'm asking that is I'm gonna come clean real quick. Freaking Blackheart and Chrono already. Blackheart and Chrono.
No, you're taking drugs.
God.
We can
Just give it up already. This
Yeah.
is an intervention.
Yeah, totally. But Blackheart and Chrono already know this. Like, I'm looking to start my own. I wanted to be a fan manga, but I can't draw for shit, and I know all the good artists I know. Artists I know are busy as hell, so I can't have them draw it. So
Wait,
I'm
hold
just
on.
gonna.
I caught your sentence. You wanted to be a fan manga.
Yes, I wanted to be a fan manga.
I wanted to transform into a fan.
fan manga.
So yeah, you said you suck at drawing, but
Yeah.
you said writing is also another
I
kind of.
can't write for shit. But I really want to tell this story, so I'm gonna pull up my big boy panties, and I'm gonna fucking
He's
try.
gonna take Shinjer's panties.
I'm
and put it
gonna
on.
try and write something good.
You want to fucking die?
Yes.
Like I want, I've looked at everyone on the server, who I would want to draw my fan manga if it was ever going to become one. I really wanted Cade to draw my fan manga, but I know he's busy, and I wanted.
And he's working
like,
on his own.
Right below Cade was you. I wanted you to draw my fan manga, but then I realized that you're also busy and have your own fan
Don't you
manga.
have school as well, Allenius?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you're also a full-time student, full-time job.
The thing is once I get the first chapter of Dragon Ball out, I'm gonna wait for a little bit, so I probably could work.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to do it anyways. Like, my
Where are you getting that information from?
Well, hang on a second. Hang on a second. My fan manga, is inspired by dumbasses that say Dragon Ball is on par. I want this to sink in and try your hardest not to have an aneurysm.
Other way around, Rogue.
Try your hardest not to have an aneurysm, Allenius.
Okay, let me tell them.
People think that Dragon Ball is on. Fuck, Ruby is
Other
on
way
par with
around.
Dragon Ball. That's what people
Ruby
think.
is on par with Dragon Ball.
And
Where
they're-
the fuck
they're stupid.
did they get that?
They're
Reddit.
blinded by their fandom. So
Reddit.
I want to make this. I want to make a retarded as crossover thing, and it's going to be called Dragon Ball Remnant. So
Is it just gonna be a manga where Goku Vegeta goes solo?
Well, hang on.
Yeah.
Like my plot, the plot that I have
Basically.
in my basically yeah, but like the plot I have in my mind is after Goku defeats Frieza, like the first time on Namek, and he gets to the Ginyu ship and flies off. Obviously in the canon, he winds up on Yarjak. That's where they're going. But like,
It's let me guess. So he lands on Remnant.
he lands on Remnant, yeah. And then he starts like just wiping shit out like a god, cause like a fucking god.
Well,
And
he would technically be a deity.
Yeah. Just like I really had the idea.
I will do it on one condition:
What?
we give Goku an actual fucking character.
Yes, like
What?
one of the scenes, like this is gonna be the. Well, I don't want to say this on the podcast. I'll tell you after we get off the air, because this is like
Okay.
it's like the big climax of the thing. So
Tidy tidy, lefty loosey.
I think we have wrapped everything up.
Yeah. Besides
we
the
went on for
10 minutes of rambling.
Yeah, we went on for an hour and 40 minutes. So I think that's a good length to end it off here. So
Fair enough.
thank you, Allenius, for joining us on
Yeah.
the.
I hate all of your subscribers.
Okay.
I look forward to Dragon Ball Violet.
Okay, boomer.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna put Allenius's channel in the description. So if you're watching
No.
this, so if you're watching this like after it's been aired already, then click down there and you'll find it.
Also, I got a new video coming out tomorrow. Subscribe.
Yes, new video coming out tomorrow. So is anyone else have any closing?
If you fucking hate Deku, you're gonna love this video.
Does anyone else have any closing
Deku was
statements?
racist.
He hated
Piccolo. All right,
this man looks like a villain.
Villain. I'm a Namekian.
It's a villain!
I will.
That sounds like a villain name.
I'll see you all later in the next podcast.
Bye.
Bye, motherfuckers.
Bye.